Right, welcome back to day number 7 of Car Conversations. This is the 7th one in a row of 30. Still got a lot more to go, but exciting time. So I'm just driving out from the folks here. Just popped in on the way back from Clonmel, the raging city of Clonmel, the vast, sprawling metropolis of Clonmel, which is a little town in County Tipperary. So I took a trip up there today. That's my phone reminding me to. Don't you love that? So it's Monday, a brand new week, and of course the anniversary day of the Car Conversations, which I'm so stoked. Very happy boy today. Again, the idea behind it is to grow the muscle, to get that muscle memory back, to keep up with the consistency. Yesterday was a tough one. Had some technology fails, which didn't work well for me. I ended up editing until almost midnight. It was late. But I promised I would get the video up, got it up, and set it live this morning. So you only would have seen day number 6 this morning if you have subscribed. All good. So it is proving to be quite the feat getting all this done. But again, done is better than perfect. And part of the journey was learning new software. So I'm running a new operating system, Linux, because I've got a bit of a problem with this whole Windows story. That's a topic for another day, which I've actually put together in one of the videos. That's going to be a topic for it. Why about 500 million people are a little bit upset with Windows. And you might not even know it yet, but yeah, anyway, enough of that. So today, great day, very cool day. Nice to thank you for all the feedback, by the way, for everyone who's liked and subscribed. Also the people who have messaged me and dropped us messages on the videos. Thank you so much for that. Please do, if you have something to say. I want to try and encourage a little bit more dialogue, because what did the one man say? The algorithm gods love to hear from it, which is nice. It shows more activity and shows that what I'm doing is actually worthwhile. It's not a waste of time and space. And so the interaction is quite an important thing. So please do engage and interact. Really cool. Share it with people who you think might benefit, however few or many there are. Please do. It really is grand. I'd like to grow this, like I said, into not just a channel, but a community of people who think and want to hear about other things. So I'm a little bit on the hyperactive side, in case you haven't noticed. Sorry about the dark glasses, but it is fairly bright out there, so now I'm going to have to do a little bit of color correction on this video today, which is one of the things I learned yesterday, or day before yesterday. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to improve every video, put new things in, apply the learnings that I'm learning in this, which is kind of the idea of doing this. Like I say, getting the muscle memory back. Like I said, using a new editing program. So this I'm editing on Caden Live. Originally, I think it was the first 2 or 3 episodes I edited on VN, which is a nice little mobile editing app, which is free as well. It doesn't even cost you a cent. So in case you've ever thought, how can I make videos with my phone? It doesn't have a huge steep learning curve. However, Caden Live is something totally different. So Caden Live is a free open source editing application, it's brilliant. I'm quite happy with Live. Worked with a good few. I taught myself Apple's Final Cut many years ago. So obviously it's evolved and changed a wee bit too. But I taught myself that, which is fierce handy, and a lot. So these editing programs or applications, whatever you want to call them, are quite similar in nature, although each of them has their various strengths, weaknesses, and differences. So, what I hate, you might like. What you hate, I might say it's the best thing in the world. But, each to their own. So Caden Live has been really good. Like I say, there is a bit of a learning curve. It's one thing to watch YouTube videos, but it's another thing to get out there and practice. And I think that's what I put off for a long, long time, getting back into the channel, was that I wanted to make videos, but when is the right time? There's no better time than right now. That's why it's called the present. That's cheesy, I know. By the way, I'm rolling off the cuff here, no script on this again today. So if there's something you need to do, just take that first. It's always the first step that's the hardest. It's like going back to gym. There's always a thing, oh, I don't have the right sneakers, or oh, you know, I don't have the right kit. You do, you just don't realize it. And I kind of said that to myself, and whereas I had everything I need to get going right here in my hand, which was, and I'm not allowed to hold it up, but that, your cell phone, that's the gateway to being able to get going. And on my first couple of days, that's what I showed we could do. And then I stepped it up to using my action camera, which I absolutely love, because it's an intentional move you have to do. You have to intentionally grab hold of this and get going with it. Whereas with your cell phone, it's pretty simple. You just click the button. But I like a little bit of friction to be able to do something. So this is a little bit of friction. I've got to put the microphone, I've got to plug the mic receiver on there, I've got to put the microphone on my lapel and push the button. Look, it's not major hard, but I also got to see that the camera is, first of all, charged, see that there's enough space on the memory card. So there's little things, it's a chain of events. It's a chain of events you need to just go through to get it going. So a nice way for me so I'm a little bit on the ADHD side, and I'm not medicated for it, and quite frankly, I don't want to be medicated for it. I have managed fairly well enough, and it benefits what I do. So I'm quite a vibey, lively type of person, and for me to go on medication, which I have done before, kind of puts me in a little bit of a, it kind of puts a rain on me. It rains me in. So I'm thinking that for what I do, especially this, I mean, I'd probably be a little bit more somber. I don't know. And I don't want to find out. But I know in other activities, it does rein me in a little bit more than I'd like to be reined in. Whereas I'm a bit of a free spirit, happy-go-lucky type guy. So I'm happy to be carrying on just like this. So that's all good and well. So we're approaching a toll gate now. So I need to quickly rip out my phone and pay the bill. Pay the piper, boy. That one's for Colin. So there we go. That's day number 7. One whole week done and dusted. This is future editing Pierre lying on the couch here. Looking forward to another episode tomorrow. What will it be? We don't know. But I'd love you to give me your thoughts on whether this would motivate you to do something out of your comfort zone, like I've done now. And forget all the excuses, forget all the I don't have the gear, and just get in and create something. It doesn't have to be a video. It could be something that's been on your mind. It could be something that you've been wanting to do for a while. You got to pull the trigger and do it. And hopefully this could push you to do it. And please, before I forget, please like and subscribe.